So I was in DC. It was a family vacation, nothing too special. And I was just walking around downtown DC and I walked by a basketball court and these dudes say, "Hey man, you ready for a pickup game?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess. I don't have too much time though." And it's kind of weird. A lot of them were in like suits and stuff, like had dark sunglasses. But anyways, so we play a little bit and then they say, "Well, let me go get the big dog." I'm like, "Okay, well." And I look to my right, and there I see Barack Obama, the president. And it was just an odd thing. So we played a pickup basketball game with Barack Obama, and he sucks, by the way. I just dunked on him like nonstop. It's pretty brutal, honestly. And then he took me back to his place, which is the White House. We just had a nice little dinner, a nice little talk, and it's pretty wild, pretty eventful day. My parents don't know to this day that I met the President of the United States, but that's the story of how I met the President of the United States.
This is the story of the time that I went fishing with Jeremy Wade. So I was just sitting there fishing, right? You know, everything was good. And Jeremy Wade, he's a thing. And he walked up and he said, "Hello." And I said, "Hi." And he said,
"Would you like to go fishing?"
and I said, "I'd love to go fishing. Where to?" And he said, "Just follow me." So I said, "Okay." So we got in the boat and we went down the river and he led me to a dirty river and he told me to reach down and grab the fish. So I reached down and I caught the fish, and then he said, "Good job, Adam," and I said, "Thank you," and we caught the fish. And that is the story of me fishing with Jeremy Wade.
So around 6 months back, I was really needing a job in the journalism field. I applied to many job applications and even went on to some of those online job finders. Turns out, I got an email from someone from TED, and he said that he works for CO, and he needs me to be at a certain location for an interview. Needing a job, I said yes, and the following day, I headed out with intentions to do the interview and whatnot. So I got to the location, but it turns out it was some small town and barbecue joint. So I double checked my GPS and it was the right place. So I went in and talked to the headsman and I told him I was here to see someone from CO. He said, "Thank God you're here." What? Okay, anyways, I followed him to the back of the store, and there he was, Carl Azuz from CNN Student News. He got up and he gave me a hug, and he said, "Ethan, are you ready to fight the good fight?" My name's not Ethan, but that's irrelevant. He sat me down and he started asking me questions, giving me a good joke or two that's a bit corny, but after 10 minutes, he got up and left. I'm still jobless to this day.